Hello everybody, and Buka Pintu to you as well. I am Brandon Carey, and today we are continuing Uncharted Drake's Fortune. This is, of course, the first of a franchise which will become pretty well known for Naughty Dog. Before The Last of Us was, you had Uncharted. And last time I recall, I don't recall being in a shootout. I guess that we were just about to do the shootout before time. What the fuck? That was a direct shotgun. And you were not dead by that. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Let's switch to this side. Alright, this is gonna be an interesting fight.
No, don't.
Why is this shotgun doing like no damage? There we go. Now it's actually hitting something.
There he is. Right between the eyes. Right between the eyes.
Right between the eyes. Sure will. Sure will be right between the eyes, my friend. Now let's get this AK, and we're gonna learn a little trick. Because if you refresh your ammo... See, if we had just picked up that shotgun, we've only gotten like 6 slugs. But because we picked up a fresh shotgun, because we have the AK and not our shotgun, we get a full clip. Little trick you learn playing this game as often as I did when this game was first released. Because I was that guy who, for some reason, played this game on crushing. It's a very interesting experience compared to playing it in normal mode. What? Where is everyone? Why are they all? Are they over here? They're over there. I've passed these fools. Why did they respawn? I wish you'd auto pick up ammo too, but this is just not the time where that was kind of a common practice. Okay.
These aren't Spanish. They're English. Whoa. Fletcher, we have gone to the Great Tower. I pray that you will meet us there. Francis Drake.
Drake was here.
Wow. So you made it. But what were you plotting?
I mean, that's a fair point, Dino Christ, since Jack did do it, but I don't, like, Jack, you'd never swapped guns in the middle of a fight in Jack. You always had the same number of guns that you went in with. And the same type of guns. So all you have to do is just drop ammo, whereas here you have potential of, like, getting a whole new gun. I don't know if that changes the equation in any way. Because I wasn't designing games back in the late 2000s.
That must be Drake's tower.
Or now, actually. But I can see how the addition of, like, being able to drop and swap weapons could cause that kind of a thing. Because in the games you're talking about, your arsenal does not change in the middle of a fight. In Jak, your arsenal grows as you progress the story, and in Ratchet, your arsenal grows over the course of a campaign just by buying new guns. You should never lose guns. Like, you don't have to drop the pistol to get a new pistol in a Ratchet game. So that might actually affect the calculus somewhat. Yeah, that's actually a good point, Onyx. Because ammo capacity for all of these guns is low. You notice I kind of routinely run out of weapons. Or run out of ammo for my guns in this game. I am often having to swap weapons in the middle of a fight. Whereas in Ratchet, you wouldn't swap weapons, you would just switch to a different one. You're often like Nathan does not carry a lot of guns on him. He is mostly
Where'd she go?
improvising his way through fights. By picking up whatever guns he can find. And that's what you're doing mechanically as well. Whereas... Oh, okay. Wasn't supposed to go down. Cool. No big deal. It's very interesting how design can shift. How such a single decision can impact a lot of the game overall. Because this game, if you can just hold on to all of the guns, is a dramatically different experience than if you had the pickup gun, like if you're doing as you are now, just picking up whatever guns you can find.
This must have been Drake's. So what were you looking for, huh?
And as Onyx pointed out...
Well now, that looks familiar. Huh. The ship's never left. Elena.
Hey, there she is.
Oh, crap. No!
Oh yeah, that's supposed to fail. I forgot. But yeah, because when you're hop swapping, you are actually, that's actually faster than reloading your weapon. So you are encouraged mechanically to just pick up the AK as opposed to reloading your shotgun.
I know I'm not a big-time treasure hunter like you, but I doubt you're gonna find El Dorado in there. How'd you get yourself in this mess?
Trying to rescue you, as a matter of fact.
Oh, that's so sweet. Traditional sandstone, brick, and stucco. Limestone mortar, huh?
How'd you get to know so much about this?
My show, Episode 4, Architects of a New World. Yep. It'll just take a tug to pull these bars out.
What?
That's not really, like, journalists don't have shows, the more I think about it. She's more like a documentarian than a journalist.
Drake.
Eddie Raja.
I wonder why they would, because that would be what you would call, I guess a reporter is easier to say on a script.
Seems like this Sir Francis was in my line of work.
Don't flatter yourself, Eddie.
Always ready to be enemies, eh? Tell you what, lead me to the gold, and I just might let you live.
Golden gun.
Is that it? Is that my deal? Die now, or help you, and die later. Oh, it's a tough call, but you know what? I'll take die now.
Listen to me, maggot. I was promised treasure on this goddamn rock. And now, my men are dying. They can't even go outside to take a piss without an armed guard. And I have nothing to show for it! I am making you a fair offer. You help me find the treasure, and the last man alive gets the gold. And the girl, of course.
The girl? Oh, Eddie, the girl's long gone. She's probably off the island by now. Going for help.
Daikujin, you were never very good at poker. I will find her. Trust me. How much trouble could one
I
girl
love this
be?
shot.
Well, come on.
Also found the onesie with a fucking turret on the back. So we're doing a turret section, guys. Get ready.
Nice work.
Thanks.
Hey, Buka Pintu!
Hang on.
Buka Pintu, open the door.
After them!
Another fun thing with that is that's again, you kind of mentioned this before with the introduction sequence. A lot is being communicated to us with very few lines of actual dialogue. That exchange kind of tells us, without really having to go into a huge amount of detail, that Eddie and Drake have a past. That past was not amicable. And as a result, Drake is probably someone who has more experience with the seedier aspects of society. We can talk about the fact that it's another minority who is the evidence of that, but that's a whole different ballgame. It was the late 2000s. People were not great about that shit in that era. And another, like, we're not told Elena is smart and resourceful. We're shown it. Because she's able to figure out just in the course of a couple of minutes how to break Drake out of the cell. It's a very economical way of telling the story. There's an art to that, and I have to applaud Amy Hennig and the writing team at Naughty Dog for that level of skill. Because I have nothing else to talk about during a fucking turret section. I feel like Elena could 100% carry her own game. I'm glad Chloe got the chance to. But I hope Elena gets a chance to at some point in the future. Yeah, like Chloe and Nadine in that spin-off game, whose name for some reason escapes me all of a sudden. That was a very good game, and we could use them. Like it is proof that you do not need Drake. A Lost Legacy, yes. For Uncharted, unfortunately at this point, like you can't have Elena without Drake because at this point they're very closely knit together in the plot. Like unless they do like a Drake got kidnapped and Elena has to save him. Probably unlikely they're gonna bring Elena into a playable status ever. I would not mind Drake getting the damsel in distress. That would be pretty cool. That would be a pretty cool subversion of the typical tropes. Especially since Drake is, or his Elena is resourceful, and she is always the one bailing him out every time, as we'll see through the rest of the trilogy.
Just an old business associate. Oh, look out! Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Okay. Here, grab my hand. Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Oh, but you're bleeding.
Yeah, it goes with the territory. Let's get the hell out of here.
Goes with the territory.
Damn it. Come on.
Going somewhere?
Hey, Eddie.
Did you really think you could escape from what?
Oh, no, just giving the young lady the $10 tour.
Shut it! I bet you're working for them too.
What?
You thought you could set me up and keep everything for yourselves, hmm?
Damn it! This guy's crazy.
Eddie, take it easy, buddy.
Well, you're out of luck now! And out of road. Now,
That
give me that
that's a
gun.
good joke. Deflation.
Hold on. All right, you got me, fair and square.
Hey, don't move.
Relax, Eddie. Just getting the map like you asked. I said, hold on.
I am.
Well, hand it over.
Well, now, you told me not to move. Looks like you're gonna have to come get it.
Come
That is a gambit. That is one hell of a gambit. I think these bullets do, like, can hit you, but they don't do a lot of damage, because they're mostly there just to communicate that you are being followed. Yeah, the jet ski section's coming up. Oopsie.
There's too many of them.
I love how they reset you every now and then.
There he is.
Take him out.
I probably got rid of somebody.
Whoa.
Gotta love a revolver. I mean, this is very dramatic fight music. You are right. It is a little probably over dramatic since we are in the middle of our big escape sequence, but I'll take it. Oh, I gotta mash, gotta mash, gotta mash, 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 mash. Because this was not at a moment in history where we were able to
This was
hold
a big mistake.
in the options.
No kidding. You know, I should have turned before the bridge.
That's very funny.
Oh, come here a minute. I want to show you something.
That thing still works?
Uh-huh. Check this out. Okay, see this building in the harbor? That's where all the boats coming into the colony would have unloaded their cargo. So if the El Dorado treasure came to this island, it would have had to have come through here.
Wait a minute, what? What was that?
What?
Rewind it.
Yeah?
Wait, stop.
Uh-huh.
Right there. That's our ticket out of here. Come on.
Our ticket out of here? Are you giving up?
Maybe you have.
This is especially ironic.
Kind of outnumbered.
We're doing fine so far. Oh, Lord.
Elena, I don't need your bullet-riddled corpse on my conscience. Let's go.
Oh, please. You quit if you want to, but don't use me as an excuse.
Fine. It's me, okay? I am quitting. Are you coming or not?
So that's it. You're just gonna forget about the treasure and forget about Drake?
God damn it, this is not worth dying
This is
over.
a very ironic exchange, given what happens in the next 2 games.
Listen, either way, we have to head back to the harbor. Don't worry about it. We can argue about it later. It'll be great.
Wait. This time, I drive.
Okay.
This is a very ironic conversation given what happens in the rest of this franchise going forward.
I don't get it. How does a whole colony just drop out of history?
Looks like we've got company.
At least to give you an infinite use of grenade launcher. Which Elena just has for some reason. Just an infinite use grenade launcher that she just has in her pocket.
What happened to this place?
Whole city's completely flooded.
It is kind of Elena's fault for encouraging him in retrospect, isn't it? That's kind of funny when you think about it. It's not just that she has a grenade launcher. It's that she has an objectively stronger grenade launcher than any other grenade launcher in the entire game. This thing is pinpoint accurate. This is a pinpoint accurate explosive device. And they never explain where she gets this. Or where it goes when we're finished this section. Because she never uses it anything aside from jet skis. It's just kind of silly.
There it is!
Yeah, now we just gotta find a way in.
You know, I read a story once about a cursed Inca treasure. You don't suppose that...
Please don't tell me you believe in that stuff.
I'm just saying. Something bad happened here. The whole colony doesn't just up and vanish.
Yeah.
Well, how do you explain it?
Come on.
Thanks.
It's a good question. And that's not going to be relevant at all in the future of the story. There'll be no curses or anything like that.
Cable would get us up there.
Let's go check it out.
I'll stay here and keep an eye on our ride. See if you can figure a way to get us to that tower.
I'll stay here and not be part of combat. It's all you, buddy. It's all you. Oh, I got a shotgun. Right. Let's use this, actually.
He's in.
I did not know there was a grenade launcher. How can I... Yes. How can I fight? I've only got a fucking infinite use grenade launcher in my pocket. I gotta stress also infinite ammo. I should have known better. That one's on me.
How's that feel?
Just gotta get these headshots lined up.
Okay.
Damn it! Didn't have enough chance to back away. You forget, I'm not good at shooters, except for those times when I am. Except for those times when I am.
There he is.
He's over here. I'm gonna. You won't be so lucky this time.
Okay.
All right. That is progress. Get up here.
Sweet.
You're dead.
How's that feel?
Where's the shotgun, boys? Where you at?
Hit the dirt. I see it. Not so tough after all.
You are 100% right. The pistols in these games are really strong. I don't know if that's like a meta-textual commentary on Drake's marksmanship skills with pistols as opposed to rifles. But man, pistols in this game are always so good. You get some very precise headshots.
Stop him.
We have murdered over 300 people.
He's over there. You're mine, asshole.
Actually, that's a lie. Pistols are, like, there is one game where pistols are stronger. Alpha Protocol. Alpha Protocol pistols are just actually broken. I love shooting your grenade out of someone's hand. Makes me happy. Come over here and spawn in.
He's over here.
That had to hurt. Alright.
Hey, Barry.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, the first Mass Effect. That's a good example. Where is his? Yeah, there's your revolver. There's your Wes. I mean, the first Mass Effect also had the problem where, like, there was the infinite ammo, never reload, never overheat pistol towards the end that was just completely stronger than everything else in the game. Where?
I see him.
There you go. Always remember that you can use platforming as cover. And that will get us into the tower. To the tower.